So the way businesses are being run today is changing from the traditional, very top-down, central planning centric, where you set long-term goals, you do your 3 to 5 year plans, your 12-month budgets, you cascade it down to the organization. It's like the aircraft carrier model. Today, organizations are being much more agile and nimble. It's about moving on a daily rhythm with your daily huddles, work defined as sprints, organizations much more flexible, people working remotely and connecting. It's more about speed and reacting to opportunities because the world has fundamentally changed. Regulations are changing very fast, markets are changing, technology certainly is, and consumers and how their preferences are changing. So we've got to be a lot more responsive and nimble rather than sort of planning this traditional route. Interestingly for me, that's exactly how I've experienced my career evolving over the last 20 years working across multiple industries. So when I get a lot of questions about how should I plan my career? Well, I started not even having any long-term goals. I didn't have an ambition. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just started at a single point, and from there just grabbing every opportunity, making the most out of learning, moving from, for example, when I started with an engineering background, working with clients in oil and gas and steel mills and power plants, to suddenly capitalizing on the 1997 Asian financial crisis, where I could help a bank deal with the crisis of their credit management, and from there moving on to corporate finance and strategy. And I wouldn't have known that one day I'd run an airline or an internet company. But that's about maximizing the opportunity. So what I would say is, don't worry about what's going to happen 2 years down the line or 5 years down the line, because no one can predict. But take whatever's available, maximize it. And if there's one criteria, I would say work with people, work with leaders who give you those opportunities, empower you to try new things and stretch yourselves and learn, and then pivot along the way. Try different things until you find your life's purpose. Good luck.